The film opens with Hutch Mansell, Bob Odenkirk, sitting in an interrogation room looking beaten up, this time sitting with a dog. Two agents speak to him and ask him who he is. Sometime before this, we see Hutch has returned to his life as an assassin, taking on contracts issued by the barber, Colin Salmon, to work off his debt to the Russians for destroying the Obshak. His work has kept him more distant from his wife Becca, Connie Nielsen, and their kids Brady, Gage Monroe, and Sammy, Paisley Catarath. Hutch acknowledges that his work is keeping him from his family, and it is weighing on him. Hutch later sees an ad for a summer town called Plummerville that his dad David, Christopher Lloyd, took him and his brother Harry, RZA, to when they were kids. Since summer break is coming up, Hutch convinces Becca and the kids to go on a trip as a family. Hutch promises to Becca that he will keep his work life out of the picture while he is with his family. He even tells the barber that he is requesting a break before taking on his next contract. The Mansells pick up David from his retirement home so he can join them on the trip. After settling the kids into their rooms, Hutch and Becca spend a private afternoon in their room drinking wine after a long time apart. Later on, the family tries to go to the water park together, only to be told that it is closed due to an incident. They are given hot dog coupons as a consolation, so Hutch takes them to the nearby diner for lunch. There, he catches the unwanted attention of the local sheriff, Abel, Colin Hanks, since Hutch was reminiscing about spending time there with David and Harry. The family then goes to the arcade after getting free passes for their two. While there, Hutch tries to talk to Brady, who has had a black eye from what was originally believed to happen during one of his football games, but is implied to be from a fight. Brady gives some tickets to some girls who were checking him out, and then uses some other tickets to buy a prize for Sammy. One of the girl's boyfriends, Max, Lucius Hoyos, antagonizes Brady for talking to her and then rips Sammy's prize in two. Brady responds by decking Max in the face and then twisting his arm around. Hutch intervenes, as do some of the arcade staff. They are forced to leave, but when Sammy tries to pick up her doll, one staff member smacks her arm. Hutch initially tries to let it go for Becca's sake, but then quickly walks back to beat the shit out of the staff member, plus one co-worker and another guy who tried to be a hero. Hutch and Brady are at the police station, where Abel is ready to grill Hutch. He meets Wyatt Martin, John Ortiz, Max's father, and the owner of the Plummerville theme park. He is angry with Hutch because Brady twisted Max's pitching arm. Wyatt orders Hutch and his family to get out of town. After Hutch agrees, Abel tells his men to go after Hutch and get rid of him. The next day, Hutch takes the family for a duckboat ride. Lendina and her goons arrive at the theme park, while her henchman Cartouche, Daniel Bernhard, brings a few gunmen with him to the lodge to go after the family. After Abel leads Lendina to Hutch and Wyatt, she has her men execute Abel, because he's a pain in the ass, and the gunmen start to go after the men. They lead the goons into every possible trap, whether it's mines in the ball pit or swinging grenades, each thug gets blown up promptly. At the lodge, Brady tries to fight off a thug while Max keeps Sammy hidden. Harry shows up and slices up the bad guys with his katana before dueling with Cartouche. After a brief fight, Harry decapitates Cartouche. Most of the park's henchmen are down, but Hutch, David, and Wyatt have all been incapacitated. Lendina prepares to have Hutch executed, but Wyatt shoots one of her henchwomen before she can kill Hutch. That woman's partner goes nuts and tries to kill Wyatt in retaliation, but she is shot too. Lendina tries to kill Hutch herself, but Becca shows up with the rifle and shoots Lendina in the chest and eye with tranquilizer darts. A final wave of gunmen show up, and David rises to set off the final round of explosives. Hutch and Becca dive into a pool as the whole place goes up in flames, with Lendina cracking a small grin before she and her men are incinerated. Hutch and Becca are later seen being interrogated by the agents, along with the dog, who was rescued from the park. The agents are called by their superior and are forced to let the Mansells go. The family later returns home, where they watch a slideshow of pictures from the trip together, along with Brady's girlfriend. They include pictures of the family having fun, along with pictures of Wyatt and Max since they are now all friends. Hutch sits and smiles as he finally gets some peaceful time with his family. Brady gets into a fight with Max, son of the town's park's owner, Wyatt Martin, who was forced to work for Lendina because his father who was killed by her owed her a debt. He orders the Mansells to go home after Hutch brawls with arcade employees that were rude to his kids, but Sheriff Abel, who also works for Lendina, has his men try to kill Hutch and his family. After Hutch beats them up, he learns what really goes on in the town and goes to burn Lendina's cash and other assets. He almost leaves when Abel agrees to back off from his family, but after finding out that Abel kidnapped Max under Lendina's orders, Hutch kills all the men except for Abel and destroys all of Lendina's stuff before taking Max with him. This is enough for her to declare war against the Mansells. Hutch teams up with Wyatt to take down Lendina after learning what happened with Max, but he's safe with Hutch's family. Along with David and Harry, they booby-trap the theme park while Becca and the kids are hidden in a cabin. Harry kills the thugs headed for the cabin while Hutch, David, and Wyatt take out all the goons at the park. Lendina prepares to kill. And that's a wrap on today's review. Whether you loved the film or felt it missed the mark, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into cinema, and ring the bell so you never miss a review. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and keep watching great films.